yet again. And before I get this video started, please, if you guys like this video, you like this series, you want me to do more of it, please let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up, because maybe I'll do another one of these, but maybe the next one I do is in like my local area. I think that could be really funny. Also, let me know down in the comments any other sort of ASMR video ideas that you guys have, or just let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed the video. Alright, so I know the title of this video is probably going to say Tinder, just because Tinder is the most popular dating app. We actually don't use Tinder. I'm not trying to get banned from YouTube. Some of the stuff you find on that app is crazy. The app we're actually using is an app called Hinge. Shout out to Hinge. Not sponsored though. This app is a little bit more cleaned up, it's a little bit more easier to use, and what's also great about Hinge is that you can actually relocate yourself to pretty much anywhere in the world. We've done LA, New York, we've done, I think, Hawaii, we've done the UK, so let's try another area of the world that we haven't tried before. Now again, if this video does really well, if this video does really well, yes, I will do, finally, my local area. We'll do Portland. We're not doing that tonight though. I'm not that crazy, I'm not that bold. Let's see. You know, I've actually been thinking about doing another Florida trip. I really enjoyed my trip to Disney World, Florida last year. It's kind of been in my mind recently, so maybe it's a sign. Let's try Florida. I don't think we've tried that one yet. Let's try the good old state of Florida. If you're from Florida, what's up? Oh, and also, yes, I should say this. I'm chopped. I'm ugly. I'm a nobody. This video is just for fun, relaxation, entertainment. This video is just for fun. Everybody calm down. I don't like really message these people. It's just random people on the internet. Just relax, okay? I already had to skip somebody because the first profile that popped up was just bikini galore. I'm not gonna put that on my channel. At least not for free. Profile up here is Hannah. What is up, Hannah? Hannah is active today, which is kind of cool. If you don't know, on Hinge actually gives you like an up-to-date status of the person who's on. So active recently, active today, active now. So you can tell the person's like literally on the app currently, which I think is kind of a cool touch. This is the best profile of all time because this dog is adorable. This dog is so cute. Corgis are so adorable. If you don't know how Hinge works, instead of doing like bios, like writing out like a long paragraph bio, there's like a little snippet of like little, things to know about the person, different prompts and stuff. First prompt here is, we'll get along if you're down to try new restaurants, or more importantly, get a sweet treat. I'm not really a sweets kind of guy. I'm definitely more of a get seconds kind of guy. Like, I'd rather have an extra slice of pizza than a scoop of ice cream. You know what I mean? But I do love trying new restaurants. I do that pretty often over here in Portland. A lot of really nice, whoa. It's like a really cool like hiking spot. This looks like a spot like you would find in Portland, like around Portland. That's kind of cool. It looks very homey to me. Another prompt, don't hate me if I bring up my dog. Okay, bring up my dog. I mean, I hope you do. That dog is adorable. He is adorable, and I show him off every chance I get. Honestly, that dog is winning me over. A life goal of mine, I'd really like to write a book, even if it's just my family and friends who read it. That's really cool. I feel like you gotta be kind of like fun, exciting to have like a little book like that. They also have a picture of them at Disney World, which I'm assuming like everybody here in this video is gonna be featured with Disney World. Of course, this area that I just randomly picked, a lot of Disney fans, I'm assuming. That dog is winning my heart every second I'm looking at it. Them. I wish I knew it. I wish I knew their name. Anyways, I'm gonna try to cook up some sort of funny, sweet, endearing, but probably very cringe pickup line here. Let me see if I can think of something that can work. Oh my god, guys, video where you guys can just laugh at me, I guess. But here we go. Prompt was, don't hate me if I, and it's bring up my dog, blah blah blah, he's adorable, very cute dog, I wish I knew their name. I said, absolutely love this dog already. Pretty obvious. I also say, God, I think I already know a perfect date idea. A perfect date idea. Does that work? Is that oh man. Okay, I just really have to hope that this person is this obsessed with their dog that it's very stupid but endearing. Plus it leaves an open-ended question of what is this perfect date? So it leaves like an open-ended question like, oh, what is this date? I want to know. Next profile up is Leighanne. Cool. We have, I'm just saying cool because like I don't think I've ever seen anybody named Leighanne have it spelt that way. That is I would have never guessed it being spelt that way. That's really unique though. Also new to the app, so again, if you're looking for dating apps, Hinge lets you know that the person is also a new profile, which is kind of cool. I'm already noticing a lot of tattoos, which I think is really sick. I don't have any. I don't have one tattoo, no piercings. Yo boy is vanilla. I'm the most basic human ever. My most irrational fear, being struck by lightning, for real. Being struck by lightning, is that a real fear? I mean, I guess in Florida, where there's a lot of like, storms and stuff, I guess that is pretty logical. If I'm being completely honest, dude, like a hurricane. How is a hurricane not a bigger fear than a lightning strike? I feel like there's like a hurricane there like 5 times a year. It's wild out there in Florida. Definitely a lot of tattoos. I think it's really cool though. They did, I guess, see Sinners. Sinners I actually watched again not that long ago. Super good movie. First round is on me if you let me use your touch tune credits. Anybody in the comments want to know what touch tune is? It sounds like some sort of like garage band credit V-Bucks type thing. I have no idea what that even is. That is so funny. One thing that you know about me is, one thing you should know about me is, I will force you to watch my favorite movies with me. Guys, I love movies. I love movies so much. And I don't love just like, oh, the big blockbuster hits. No, I love watching like those random old Netflix movies that nobody watches. I love watching like those like random good movies that are in theaters for like 1 week and then you never hear about them ever again. I love movies like that, so that can be kind of a fun idea. Interesting. You know what? This reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have seen like that meme. I don't know if it's like a meme or like a TikTok trend, but like there's that Hotel Transylvania couple, like the two, like the the daughter vampire and her boyfriend. This is what it would remind me of a lot. But I just don't know if that would really work. I just don't know. I don't know if that would really work. Okay, let's move on to Cami. Cami kind of looks like a catfish profile. The profile is not verified, not active today, not active recently. This definitely looks like a catfish account, but we'll play along, who cares? Cami, okay. I want someone who has emotional intelligence. Do I have emotional intelligence? I mean, I do run an ASMR channel, and I feel like a lot of ASMR is like emotionally drawn, trying to help people relax and sleep and feel good about themselves. So maybe I do. I have no idea. That's a great picture though with the mics, man. Like, oh god, like as soon as you turn 21, if you don't have a Mike's Hard Lemonade experience, what are you doing? I used to chug Mike's Hard Lemonade. Oh my god. One thing I'll never do again. Date a guy whose main friend group is all girls. Is that a thing? I know that's definitely like a girl thing to have a friend group of just guys. Is that like a guy thing to have a friend group of just girls? If that is a real thing, that is wild. That is wild. She has a picture of herself in a cowboy t-shirt. You know, I could do something with a cowboy t-shirt. I do know some things about the NFL, obviously. One thing you should know about me is I sleep a lot. That is very good. Okay. Cami, you might be a catfish, but we're gonna go for it here. That cowboy t-shirt is catching my eye. I'm trying to think if I could think of like a very funny cowboy reference. Oh man. Okay, this one might make some of you cowboy fans upset. It's just the picture of like the cowboy picture, you know, or in the cowboy shirt. Anyways, you literally have the nicest smile ever. You know, you gotta hook 'em, you gotta reel 'em in. And it say, and don't worry, I won't make you cry like the Cowboys make their fans every year. I'm sorry, Cowboys fans, I'm a Charger fan, so like I have nowhere to really say anything about that, but hey, that's kind of endearing, especially if they are like a big Cowboys fan. I feel like that's a pretty good idea. I think that's a pretty good one. No way. Oh my god, I just got a screenshot of that. We actually got a match. Okay, okay, I'm obviously not gonna show who it is, because that's kind of weird. But that is crazy. Guys, I'm filming this right now at like midnight. It's almost midnight right now. So in Florida, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Why? That's crazy. I think that's only ever happened one other time while I was filming. We got a match. Marcela. Nice cool beach picture here, which of course, being in Florida, I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of that. I'm looking for a +1 to the Taylor and Travis wedding. Yeah, if you didn't hear, Taylor Swift and Travis, they got engaged, which I'm sure everybody is so happy about. Can't wait to see that on ESPN every second. Some cool pictures. Oh my god, an underwater picture. Is that the Titanic? What is that? In my friend group, I'm the one who speaks before thinking. That's kind of fun. That's kind of exciting. They also have a football jersey on in this one. I think that's a football jersey. Let me know in the comments. What football club is that? Is that a football jersey? I think it is. Let's debate this topic. The best sitcom. Ooh. The best sitcom. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of sitcoms. The best sitcom. I mean, obviously my favorite is a very basic answer. It's The Office. You know what? I'm gonna try to do like a funny one here. Let me just try something. Alright, I'm gonna try to rage bait a reply. Is that a good idea? Someone let me know. Okay, so again, the topic is best sitcom. I said, okay, easy. I'm gonna go with the obvious answer of The Office, because The Office is the best sitcom. And I also said, but the most overrated is Friends. Now, do I actually believe that? Yes, kind of. Not really. I think you can obviously like whatever thing you want to like. I don't care. But I think it's kind of funny. I think this person will actually really like Friends. And I might even get the vibe that Friends is this person's favorite sitcom. So if it is, I think this might be able to rage bait a reply. Or just instantly, it's a no-go. at the bottom of the bag. Unexpected, simple, and low-key the best part. Okay, aren't like fries at the put the fries in the bag. Okay, I'm sorry. Aren't fries at the bottom of the bag like salty and cold and soggy? They have like residue all over them. Sometimes there's like garbage on top of them. Like, I don't really think that's the best part about eating fast food. See, I don't know, that's just my own opinion. I'll brag to you about my friends if you remember my coffee order without asking, sending good morning texts and memes, and plan a date without asking what I want to do. Plan the date without asking what you want to do. That sounds like a terrible time. What if it's like, oh, I want to go like bird watching? Which, I mean, I guess it doesn't sound like that bad of a time, but you know what I mean? What if it's just like, oh, let's go watch paint dry? I love watching paint dry. You're not going to ask the person about their interest and what they want to do, what they like, where you want to meet up, what's close by, blah, blah, blah. I hate that. That's not good either. First round is on me. If you can guess where I'm from based on my looks, but you only get one shot, so make it count. Okay, Michelle. This is a pass. That's a pass. Alrighty, we have Allie up next. I think I'm only gonna do like one or two more of these. I've kind of already been filming for quite some time. We have Allie. Kind of a cool, looks like a bathroom, like a bathroom of like a bar or something like that. Bars always have like the weirdest sort of ones like that. Instead of grabbing drinks, let's grab coffee and Bible study. Okay, we have go hiking and pack a lunch. Yum. Go to an art gallery and grab sushi. You know, I've only ever been to an art gallery like once or twice. They're really fun, but I feel like you really have to go with someone you already know. I feel like if you go with like the wrong person, that could be such a bad date idea. Let's see. We're on the same page we're the same type of weird. I can't read it. If you enjoy all things Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars, what's your favorite of these three? If you guys don't know, I love all three of those things. Like a lot. Like, you guys think I might love sports. Oh, you love basketball. I think I love all three of these things more than sports. Okay, you're definitely speaking my language here. By the way, Marvel is my favorite out of those three things. Typical Sundays, church in the morning, lunch, and family. Relaxing on my porch after making dinner. Okay. Disney picture. My simple pleasures are a good book, traveling, exploring, pretending to spend time with family, and dancing. Oh! So close, so close. If you guys don't know, and this is probably like a stupid rule, but it is just a rule that I've kind of always followed when it even just comes to any dating app. If a person has Instagram or any type of promotion in their profile, it's a pass for me. And obviously, who cares? I'm just me, but I can't do that. It kind of, at least for the most part, feels like people are just on there to gain a following. Obviously, if I think this girl or whatever girl is interesting, I'll go to their profile, I follow them, they get a +1 follower. They do that 10 times a day to 10 people. Like, bro, that's an insane amount of followers you can just get from doing this kind of stuff. This person does kind of give, like, oh god, I almost said wannabe influencer, but kind of like a wannabe influencer. You know what? I gotta stick to my guns. I'm gonna pass. This is probably gonna be the last one. We have Abby, looking like drinking and playing Jenga. You already won me over. Drinking and board games. I love drinking and I love board games, so this is already a great start. My most irrational fear is finding a dirt body in a dark theme park ride. fear frogs are really adorable. That is a cute picture. The penguins. Wow, that's really cute. You know, the only thing that sucks about penguins is that they smell so bad. Like the penguin exhibit anywhere in any zoo always is the worst smelling thing. Don't hate me if I drag you to zoos and aquariums everywhere we go. That's a funny coincidence. I love zoos. Pretty much every big city I've been to, I go to any type of zoo or aquarium I can find. Kansas City, New York. I've been to some aquariums in Vegas, of course. I go to the Portland Zoo pretty often as well. I like zoos. I've been to the zoo in Hawaii. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, my simple pleasures. When someone is trying to tell you a funny story, but they're just laughing so hard, remembering it, that they can't even get the words out. Brings joy every time. You know, that is really funny. It's also super freaking annoying when someone says, hey, let me tell you something funny I heard, or let me tell you a story. And then it just doesn't come out ever. It takes like an hour for them to finish whatever they were saying. Yeah, okay, yep. Guys, this is definitely the last one. God. The prompt is, don't hate me if I, and it's the drag you to zoos and aquariums wherever we go. I said, sounds like a great time. Do you work at a zoo? 'Cause to me you sound like a keeper. Get it? Like a zookeeper, but they're a keeper. I don't know. You know what? Usually I am a lot funnier with these things. Definitely, if you guys haven't seen my other ones, go back and watch my other ones. Some of them are extremely cringy. I feel like this one's a little too try-hard. I feel like I definitely should have tried to be more funny. I feel like sometimes I feel like I try too hard in these now, because I feel like in the past people have said, oh Jake, you gotta try harder. These are unrealistic, like you're trying to be too funny. I feel like I tried too hard in this one. But, I mean, we did get a match. We got a match tonight, so I guess it worked. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching tonight's video. Again, if you guys want me to do one of these for, like, my literal, like, local area, if this video does well, I will do one from my local area. Oh, God. Also, let me know down below in the comments if you guys like these, don't like these, maybe thought this was funny, maybe comment down below a pickup line and try to riz up your boy, and maybe I'll comment back. I love you guys. Love you guys. And I'll definitely see you in another video very, very soon.